Howdy, Yellow Fuzzy Biker here. Look what I got in the mail the other day. Sykik Rider Tire Pressure Monitoring System. These are the kind where you have a reader that I'm going to mount up here somewhere, and then these little valve cover things, and they're little lock nuts that hold those on, and I'll put those in. I have the same exact system over here on my other Royal Enfield, and I hope they don't cross-read. Maybe this one's, oh there it is, comes to life. And that way you always know there's a motion sensor on there, so when the bike sits for a while it shuts itself off. When you shake the handlebars or start moving it turns back on. But my goal is, this bike is named Miles, and we're going to try to put 20 to 30,000 miles on it this year. And I want to have a tire pressure monitoring system because I want a long ride. I want to be able to know what my tire pressure is if I start having trouble or something like that. It comes with an extra set of batteries. Comes with a mounting system for the bar. It also comes with another mounting system. I used it on the other bike and it didn't work very well, so I'm going to use the bar mount system on this one for now. The reason I chose this particular system is, one, it's waterproof, and I can also USB recharge it right there. And that's what I do on that bike. I've got a little battery that I keep charged and I just keep plugged in all the time. The battery that's in here actually will go about a month before it goes dead, so you only have to charge it once a month, I suppose. But I ride a lot, so I'd like to keep it going. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to check the tire pressure in here. There's a front and there's a rear. I got a little air tank here. We'll make sure the tire pressure is the right number. I've taken the bag off of this side so I can get to the back one, and we'll see how it works. I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, so I have checked my tire pressure with the tire pressure gauge. I put the lock nut on there. I'm worried that this is a tubeless tire and it's got this little rubber grommet. I'm worried that this will not, I'm making sure this is the front one. I'm hoping this will screw all the way on. I can hear it hissing. Okay, it's all the way on. Now I will run the lock nut up. There we go. I've got this on my Himalayan, and this batteries in here, which are replaceable, they do send you an extra set of batteries. I've never had to replace on the Himalayan. I think I've had them, I don't know, 6 months, a year maybe, on the Himalayan. We got them last fall maybe. Okay, that's the front one. The back one will be the same, and then I'll get the gauge mounted on top. Okay, I've got the rear one mounted. The front one is on, right there. I'm going to show you the mounting kit that I'm going to use. It's this thing right here. I'm going to clamp that to my bar, probably in the center or something like that. It comes with this piece of rubber to make it fit if your handlebar is a little smaller diameter. This little Allen wrench thing here goes on the back. They're secured to this, and these of course secure that. The kit also comes with these two Allen wrenches. These are both different size. I just thought I'd show you this real quick. It does come with spare batteries. The instructions say don't change the batteries. They're already good that are in the sensors, the lower sensors. I did go ahead and charge this up. It says to install the sensors fully and then to get out on the road, turn it on, and ride the bike 5 or 10 minutes. And they were supposed to kick on their own that way. Alrighty, so I got it mounted. That's where I'm going to put it for now. I don't know if that's where I'm going to keep it. I might center it. This way I can use my key easy. I can still see my speedometer. It doesn't block that. I don't particularly like how it is there. This is the other mount that they gave me. It's a friction lock here and then a sticker on the back. And I tried that on my Himalayan and it just didn't work. It just didn't work at all. If this doesn't work for me, I might try to 3D print a holder that'll work, that I might be able to put to my epoxy to my windshield or something else. But so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hot rod motorcycle down to the old car wash. It's about 53 degrees here today, and get this thing all cleaned up. Then I'm going to go out on the road and I'm going to turn that sensor on and see what we get. Hopefully it'll work. Wish me luck. I'll be back. Hey, we are about 50 miles into a 200-mile bike ride. The old hot rod is working well. We're talking about the sensors here, so I want to go right to that. So I got it hooked up. Turned it on, nothing happened. As soon as I started driving down the driveway, came to life, showed the tire pressures. They're reading a little high right now, but that's because the tires are warm probably. But it was really cool. It just came right on, Something else about this unit is it came with a preset. So a preset, I think the low range and the high range is 29 to 45 PSI. You go below 29 or above 45 and it starts to make a bunch of noise. It also has a temperature range. Now those are all preset from the factory. On my Himalayan, which I have, I'll run the front tire at 25 pounds every now and then. I actually had to change it. You can change it in the settings. There's a way to do that, and it works very well. Very clear. I'd like to put it somewhere else, but for now I'm okay with that. I can't really move it over. It hits right here, but anyway, I got this. So I got this at Amazon. What did I call it? Sykik or something like that. I'll put a picture of it here. But I paid $55 for this. This is the second unit I got. The other unit that I got was I got it like 6 months ago or 8 months ago or a year ago, something like that. I haven't had any trouble with it at all. The batteries come pre-installed in the, see if we can spot the, right there, come pre-installed. And they also come with a spare set of batteries. And I did take, on my other bike, I took them apart because I wanted to see. On this bike, I didn't do that. But very nice. Also, just kind of a interesting thing about this. I'm going to put the picture of the box up here. And that box has a picture of a motorcycle. Now here's my motorcycle. And here's that motorcycle in the box. Very similar, but not the same. One of those is a V-twin and the other one is this one. Kind of an interesting thing, huh? Anyway, we are in Redfield, Iowa. Check this out. Ice on the water there, the old dam right there. I've canoed this river all the way to, well, forever. Coming down this way, of course. Lost a kayak on it one time in a big log snag. This is the stabilization area here for the ground. Hey, anyway, quite a day, quite a day. I got some miles to burn up, so I'll catch y'all later. Get out there and ride, my friends. Life is good. Wahoo.